Greetings viewers, this is insert YouTube username, and today I'm discussing the new tensions between Canada and China over a Chinese diplomat's attempts to intimidate a Canadian politician. On Monday, the Canadian government expelled Mr. Zhao Wei, a Chinese diplomat, in response to a size intelligence report that accused him of trying to intimidate a Canadian lawmaker who recently sponsored a motion to declare China's treatment of its Uyghur Muslim minority as a genocide. The Chinese embassy in Ottawa has not issued any comment regarding the expulsion as of yet. The Globe and Mail, a Canadian newspaper, reported on May 1st that the Chinese government had sought information about the Canadian Conservative MP Michael Chong and his family living in China. Experts say the Chinese government was likely trying to make an example of Chong and serve as a warning to other politicians so that they wouldn't dare to speak against the Chinese government. The Globe report mentioned Mr. Zhao Wei as being a part of the intelligence gathering. Since the article had been released, MP Chong has expressed his disappointment at not being personally informed of the potential threats to his family, and has been critical of the Canadian government's lack of action. However, the day after the Globe report, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau addressed the issue, calling the situation unacceptable. He also blamed the size for failing to pass on the intelligence report to him, and stated that the agency has been directed to immediately pass on information about any threats to members of Parliament and their families. Canada has had a significant amount of diplomatic tensions with China since the imprisoning of Huawei Technologies executive Meng Wanzhou in 2018 and Beijing's subsequent arrest of 2 Canadians on spying charges. All 3 were eventually released in 2021. The most recent expulsion of Chinese diplomat Zhao Wei is likely to prompt China to respond. China has always fiercely denied the accusations, insisting that they have never interfered in the internal affairs of Canada and had no interest in doing so. It looks like we will have to wait and watch to see how the Chinese government responds to the Canadian government's decision to expel Mr. Zhao Wei, and how it impacts the already tense Sino-Canadian relations. For now, it looks like the Prime Minister has taken the right steps towards protecting members of Parliament, and it'll be interesting to see if this sets a precedent for the handling of similar situations in the future. This brings us to the end of our discussion today. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time.